I'm going to say work-life balance is not important, but work-life integration is. And I'm saying this a little bit tongue-in-cheek. I think it's been out there now in the literature, this concept of work-life integration, and that's always resonated a little bit more with me. And part of the argument is that balance implies this sort of 50-50. And even prior to this moment, you know, most of us weren't typically working 50% of the time and then being with our family or our home lives 50% of the time. I think one of the things that is critically important in this moment, and at any time, but is to really be able to keep a routine. So again, it's you know, whereas you might have gotten up in the morning and maybe you went to the gym first thing and showered and went to work, and it's easy now you get up and you start working. And so how do we sort of create a routine that allows us to know sort of when work begins, when we can sort of integrate activities that are important to us, and find that right sort of mix and right integration of all that we want to do in our home and personal lives as well as our work lives. So the routine can be really critical to that. Sometimes when we look at that list, simply keeping things on the list can build anxiety for us. And sometimes we can say, all right, let's just take that off the list. So I don't even have to think about it now. I can always bring it back later. The final one, which is do, which is really understanding what is it that I really have to get done now. And that can be tricky when we're working from home because there's a number of other distractions going on. And so this idea of looking at that list and saying, all right, no matter what's going on, let me get these 1 or 2 things done first thing. You know, that can be a very helpful strategy to help manage overwhelm and allow a better integration of our work and our lives.